You ought to be speaking about Bill Clinton, who went to the island 28 times. I never went to the island.
Donald Trump is sick of the Jeffrey Epstein story. He came out swinging this morning on the offensive. He said, Bill Clinton, remember that guy? He's been to the island 28 different times. Jeffrey Epstein's estate. You know how many times I've been? None, bitch.
Good morning, this is Capital News.
Donald Trump, who has a public history of being on the offensive on the Epstein story, once said, I'm the guy who kicked Epstein out of Trump Tower when I found out he was a chomo, okay? That's why everyone's been so confused while he's been so defensive this entire time. He's now also saying, you know what, I never made that 50th birthday card either. I don't know where that schmuck came from.
Now, somebody could have written a letter and used my name, but that's happened a lot.
Donald doesn't want to be bundled in with the modern weirdo presidents of this country, from Barack Hussein Obama admitting that he fantasized about guys in college or something like that, to George W. Bush being painted with Jenga towers in a not so funny painting. He's a painter now, by the way. To Bill Clinton being painted wearing a blue dress. That painting was featured in Jeffrey Epstein's estate. And Bill Clinton is famously known for ejaculating on a blue dress of an intern, Monica Lewinsky. Yesterday, he tried the defensive approach, and he was at the Federal Reserve on his distraction tour saying, look at this construction site. I know a lot of things about construction sites, and the Federal Reserve, they're wasting a lot of dineros here. He even brought Tim Cotton. It's like, hey, look, Tim Cotton, he's black, his last name's Cotton. That's funny, right? Pay attention to that. Look at my funny hat. Look at my big, ridiculous tie. Anything besides Epstein, please. This has been, it doesn't matter if it's good news or bad news. If you're a public figure, it's all good news unless it's Jeffrey Epstein. Kind of edition of Capital News. My name is DC Capital.
Theology, 18 tracks, it's sexy, cutting edge sonically with all sorts of genres. It's a riddle, a treasure hunt. Philosophical literature, no shit, not joking. Read Song of Dagging Guide Stones. It's visual design and social expression. It's history. It's more. Song of Dagging by DC Capital. Streaming now instead of something else lackluster.